Once again, from Aliexpress I found a great module for $5 and what is it? It's a DC-DC step down buck converter, constant current, constant voltage DC from 6.5 volts to 36 volts input, and you can adjust from 1.2 volts to 32 volts, 5 amperes or 75 watts converter, power supply module, voltage regulator, transformer. And here it is the module. It's a DIY kit with the case, which is beautiful, with transparent case. I will put a link in the description below so you can check it. I ordered it and I got it. What? No bubbles. A foam. I hate foam. But inside the module is in bubbles. Oh, feeling good. Here it is, the module. Okay. What else in the package? We have the transparent case, bolts, nuts, and what is this? A heatsink. Little bit of assembling. Alright. Beautiful made printed circuit board. And just to explain, the heatsink have self-adhesive tape, need to be at right here. We have input voltage on these terminals, output voltage right here, a potentiometer for adjusting the current, 4 buttons in and out for selecting in voltage and or out voltage to be shown on the display. On off, you can turn off or on or off the module, and this is plus and minus for adjusting the voltage, I assume, and 4 LEDs for indicating charging full, constant current indication, and on off. Alright, let's assemble now. I'm gonna start with the heatsink. Okay, press it real hard, and this way it will cool down this voltage regulator, which is XL4015. Alright. Okay, here it is assembled and looking cool amazing, awesome, with those transparent pieces on top and the back. This DC-DC converter, voltage regulator, looking cool, and I like it. Okay, let me tell you some of the specification of this gadget. As I said, working voltage from 6 to 36 volts input voltage. Output voltage can be adjusted from 1.2 to 32 volts. Output current is 5 amperes. 4.5 ampere need a heatsink, 3.5 ampere stable for long time. Okay, voltage display on the screen, it's from 1.2 to 32 volts. Voltage precision plus minus 0.1 volt. Current display range from 0 to 5 amperes. Conversion efficiency is about 94%, and working current of this module is 30 milliamperes. Okay, and the size with shell is 70 millimeters by 48 by 30 millimeters. Now it's time for testing. I put some input wires right here and output wires with clips, and I'm gonna hook up on my power supply and powering in 3, 2, 1. Yes, working fine so far. Right now I press the switch off. Also the LED indicator, turn it off. Turning on, we have 5 volts. Input voltage, it says in 12.2 volts, and the output voltage is set on 5 volts. I can adjust that using these plus and minus buttons. Set. Okay, 995 out. Beautiful. Let's measure the output voltage with my multimeter. My very cool rechargeable multimeter. Also the link will be in description below, so you can check it. Okay. And what it says? 9.92 volts. 9.95. Let's reduce that, let's say to how much? Going down 3.4. On the multimeter we have 3.45. Cool, it's accurate. Turning off, 000 volts, and it's reading a resistance of 100 ohms. Turning on, because my multimeter is set on auto, 3.4, 3.4. I like it. Here I have a car bulb. This one is 12 volts and is pulling around 1.7 amperes. I changed the input voltage of 15 volts. The output voltage is set on 12 volts. Let's power up the bulb, and it's pulling 1.65 amperes, and you can adjust the current using this potentiometer. Yes, I can go to 1 amp, and you can see that the constant current LED turned on. Going more. Yes, and also I can adjust the voltage if I want. Look, .3 volts, 1.1 ampere, working like a charm. Beautiful. Also, you can use this module like a charger. To charge lithium batteries, you need to set on 4.2 volts. hook up on the battery right now, and you can see that it's pulling 1.9 amperes, but you can adjust that with the potentiometer and go like this. And if I want to charge with 1 ampere, the job is done. And when it reaches 4.2 volts, it will not draw any more current. Beautiful. And let's make short and see what will happen. The constant current LED indicator is turned on, 0 volts, 1.1 ampere. No damage at the module. Good. And just to mention, the model of this module is ZK-J5X version 3. Okay. From Aliexpress for $1 you can get this voltmeter, which is smart. And what does it mean, smart? Car battery charger level indicator for 6, 12, 24, 36 volts, 48, 60, 72 volts, lithium battery capacity meter tester, display LED tester. And you will ask, what is so special about this voltmeter? You wanna find out in couple of minutes. And also I have ordered 2 more items and I got them. The first one, the second one, and the third one, smart voltmeter indicator. $1 from Aliexpress. All the links will be in description below, so you can check it. This new voltmeter, it's not the same as this one, because this one shows the volts and the amperes. It have the same case, but the purpose it's not the same. Let me tell you. Okay, let's hook up on my power supply. Positive to positive, negative to negative, and it's not working because my power supply is set on 2 volts. And take a look. Come on, man. It shows 6.1 volt, but the battery volt indicator right here, level meter, it's red, green, and on half. When I increase the voltage a little bit more, 6.3, the bar graph is going up, 6.5, 6.6, full, indicating that the battery of 6 volts is fully. And it's smart. Why? Because I'm gonna increase the voltage, and look now, it will drop. He knows that right now we are measuring 12 volt battery. 9.2, 1 bar graph red, increasing the voltage, 12, and on 12.89, 13.2, the bar graph is fully. It's full, 13.2 volts. That is for 12 volt batteries. And let's go more. Let's say 16, 17, 18. Now it starts for 24 volts. But my power supply gives maximum 18 volts. Okay, you get the point. Battery level indicator on this bar graph, and in the same time indicates the volts of the battery. And this one can be used for 6, 12, 24, 36, 48 volts. And looking good. I like it. I'm gonna use in one of my next projects. Second thing that I ordered 10 of these are female DC jacks that you can mount on the panel or on your DIY project, and they are very small. Let's measure them. $12 millimeters long, and this one is 9.8 millimeters, 85, together with the terminals 17.6. all right. And what are these? I ordered 2 of them. What are these metal blocks? Some of you know, some of you don't. They are bridge rectifiers, 50 amperes. Alright. The model is KBPC 5010 bridge rectifier diode, 50 amperes, 1000 volts. It says in the title, single phase, full wave, 50 amp, electronic silicon diodes. And on Aliexpress I paid $4 for both of them, and they are pretty cheap for me. And I will make a powerful power unit. Alright. That was all for today's video. It was short, but I needed to show you what is my... Okay, that was all for today's video. It was short video, but very interesting. Just wanted to share this very smart voltmeter, level meter for batteries. You can use them for PV batteries, for lithium batteries. Okay. Another great find on Aliexpress for $1, and you can choose whatever color you want: green, pink, red, blue, yellow, white. And what is it? 10 pieces LED strip module, 12 volts, COP light, design sign, backlight, shop banner, waterproof IP65, white, red, green, blue. Alright, and this is the price for 10 pieces. I ordered it and I got it. No bubbles. I don't like it. I ordered it green. 10 pieces. And they look cool. Oh! It have self-adhesive tape behind. And all 10 are connected in series. And it's a little bit flexible. Alright. 12 volts. And it says that each light is 1.5 watts. And what it says in description: cheap brand Epistar chip, power 1.5 watts each one. Okay, voltage DC 12 volts, waterproof IP67, beam angle 90 degrees, and lifespan 50,000 hours. Alright. I set my power supply on 12 volts, 0.4 volts. I set the current limit to 1.1 ampere. And powering in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful green light. Wow. Oh, little bit short. I need to be careful. And all 10 of these are pulling 950 milliamperes. That is almost 1 ampere. Let me kill the light so you can see the effect. super bright. You can mount this on your truck, in your car, maybe in your garage, studio, whatever you want. Just to low the voltage. And they starting to work from how many volts? We are at 4.6 volts and they are still working. Look, at 2.7 volts they are starting to work. That is crazy. At 5 volts they will pull 220 milliamperes, all 10. Alright. Right now I am at 5 volts, I'm gonna increase to 12. Yep, 900 milliamperes. And this is beautiful light. As I say, you can choose whatever color you want. Alright, now I'm gonna cut just one and see how much milliamperes is pulling only one. It should be 90 milliamperes, but we're gonna see that. Okay, cutting only one. So easy. Yes, 96 milliamperes. Just single LED light with green light, it pulls 96 milliamperes, and it shows that it's 1.15 watts. It's not 1.5 watts as it says in description, it's 1.15 watts. But it's cool. Super bright, super green. Couple of weeks ago I ordered it and I got it. These are yellow. They are similar price and they are also work on 12 volts. Wow, super yellow. And these are called bacon. But this, I don't know, like a pickle maybe. Okay, $3. That much I paid for this gadget. And what is it? It's AC from 110 to 240 volts LED automatic human body infrared sensor lamp holder LED bulb light E27 base wall lamp holder. From Aliexpress for $3 you can get this gadget. I ordered it and I got it. Let's open. Oh, no bubbles. Human infrared sensor switch. And what it says? Load power 50 watts. Induction angle 120 degrees. Sensing distance 2 to 6 meters. Application site, stairs, corridors, balconies, garage, basement. Okay. So what is this gadget? With simple words, it can detect changes in the infrared spectrum of human activities so that the switch automatically turns on the load when the human presence is detected. Through this peer sensor, the load, in this case we're gonna use a light bulb, will turn on. It works from 110, it says from 85 to 260 volt AC voltage. Maximum here says 60 watts, 50 to 60 watts. On these two wires you can apply AC voltage. Here it is the sensor that detects movements. Here go the light bulb or the load. And from the side we have two switches. The first switch is for selecting deep dark, light dark, or all day. Okay, and the second switch is the timer for the light bulb to be turned on. For the lowest is 16 seconds, 32 seconds, or 262 seconds, and that is around, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, also comes with the screws, so you can attach on the wall. You can apply this thing in your garage, in your balcony or stairs, whatever you want. But I want to open it and see what is inside. Wow. As I expected, too simple. Okay, let's open this to see the main board. Okay. Not too much, but I didn't see a fuse. That for me is a problem. I need to add a fuse on this thing so can be secure. Okay, let me explain. We have a bridge rectifier right here that from AC voltage convert the voltage into DC current, DC voltage, AC to DC, through the bridge rectifier that power the pierce sensor, and the pierce sensor control the MOSFET. This small thing turning on and turning off the light, and this thing, this MOSFET is 2P4N. I can see, no, 2P4M. Alright, let's add a fuse. Here I have a simple glass fuse, 1 amp, and I'm gonna cut the wire right here. This is the live wire and the neutral. On the live wire I'm cutting, and I'm gonna solder the one wire on this side and the other wire like this. Okay. Before adding the shrink tube, I will check for continuity. Yes, working fine. Like this. Adding a fuse is a very nice feature, and it's for security. That's nice. Now I'm gonna close it like this. Okay. Here I have my testing cable. Alright. Let's plug in into the AC. Plug in, nothing happens. Let's choose all day. Okay, nope. Let's put a light bulb. Whoa, it's working. Deep dark, 60 seconds I choose. Deep dark, light dark, all day. Let's see, will it turn off? Waiting. Now I'm gonna turn off from the grid. Once again, light. It's It's working. Alright, working fine. I'm moving and the light bulb detect my presence in my studio. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 seconds. Now I'm gonna move. Yes, he detects my movement. It's not 16 seconds, it's around 20 or 22 seconds. You can choose between 16 seconds, 32 and 262, that is 5 minutes. And with the first switch you can select the sensitivity: all day, light dark or deep dark. Let's go to deep dark, and when you turn it off it shouldn't activate. Let's wait. Come on. I'm not moving at all, just speaking. Okay, turn it off, and now I'm gonna move and it shouldn't turn on. Yes. Did you know why? Because I select the switch deep dark, and take a look. It's not activating, but when I cover the sensor will turn on. Yes, working fine. Like this module that I ordered from internet, it's very small size, but very useful. And what is it? It's a Type-C PD quick charge trigger from 5 to 20 volts dial code adjustment DC voltage power module, dial adjustment voltage fast charging decoy module. I ordered it and I got it. Here it is. So small. Take a look at this module. Beauty. What it says in description: it says the voltage can be adjusted through the dip switch and the maximum output voltage is 20 watts. Support fast charging protocols such PD 3.0, 2.0 and BC 1.2. Support USB Type-C. Okay. Supports input voltage from 4 to 22 volts. Okay. Input voltage. Output voltage is up to 20 volts. Interface Type-C, and here it is the thing that I'm looking. Power up to 100 watts. Product size 11 by 25.7 millimeters. It's so tiny. As you can see, from this side we have Type-C port for powering the module, dip switch with 3 switches for selecting the output voltage. Okay. And here we have output connector that directly can be connected a load. It says that can handle 100 watts and maximum 20 volts. From behind, can I see the chip? What is it? Okay, the brand here it is PD Sync, ground positive. We have a couple of resistors and one LED for indicating that the module is working. I'm gonna zoom in with my smartphone so we can see the chip, and yes, it's a CH224K. Alright, this is for those who want to check the integrated chip. And now it's time for testing. On the PD trigger module, I hook up my probes from my multimeter so I can monitor the voltage output of this trigger module. Powering, and take a look. I have readout of 12 volts output. Let's go like this. Nothing. Okay, this one go 9 volts. Right now we are at 9 volts and 5 volts. My power adapter, my smart PD power adapter gives 12 volts maximum, but this module can handle maximum 20 volts and 100 watts. Alright, let's hook up a testing light bulb. These two are the car bulbs, 12 volts, and together will pull around 1.2 amperes. And let's find out. Yes, 1.3 amperes. The PD trigger module delivers 1.3 amperes. Alright. Bad connection. Here I have a PC fan, 12 volt PC fan, that I will run through the PD trigger module, and I can choose 5, 9 and 12. By choosing which voltage output, I can control the speed of the fan. Right now I think it's on, and take a look how slow it's spinning. This module is great for controlling the PC fan. Let me just to see the voltage through my multimeter. Yes, we have 5 volts. Now I'm gonna go to 9, I think. Yes. Can you hear it? It's much faster. And let's go to 12 volts. Alright. So I have 3-speed fan control using this PD trigger. Nice feature. 9 volts. Beautiful. Alright. Such a small device, but useful. For around $1 you can get this PD trigger, which is awesome product. Input voltage from 4 to 20 volts, output voltage from 5, 9, 12, 15, 20, whatever you want.